Hi, I'm Margaret Ann Lembo, and I'm here with my family of decks. I love that I have a family of decks to offer you. Today we're going to do a little oracle reading, and I did take a question from our live studio audience here today, and they had asked the question of, I'm giggling because they're smiling in the background. They asked the question of if they would feel like they're struggling with their finances and they wanted some insights on what they should focus on, how can they shift so they're not struggling with their finances. So this is what I'm going to do. Start out, always, a little smudge and spray to clear the space. Inviting and invoking good energy to provide a really good answer so that they can really take it and utilize it for their highest good. So I'm going to turn the cards over so I can't see the gemstones because it might bias the card that comes out in my mind. And notice how one stood out more than the others. So in this case, this is from the Archangels and Gemstone Guardians cards. The red tiger's eye card came out of the deck. And Archangel Ariel, I love this. It's a perfect answer to this question. I love the way oracle cards work. It seems that they always do. So the first thing is that it's the question. Do you need some motivation? So that's asking our audience member that question. Do you need motivation? Do you find that your mind's wandering and you're not able to stay focused? So the absolute perfect guidance is, if you need to find your passion and begin experiencing the rewards that come from living it, then do what you love. Make sure that you're focused on doing what you love. And prosperity is yours. You just have to take the action. So the positive affirmation that Archangel Ariel brings, notice the pretty red tiger's eye, is I'm passionately persistent. So my advice to our audience member is, are you persistent and passionate about what you're doing in life? And if not, then it's time to find something that is very passionate, that you are very passionate about, and that creates passion in you. I have the courage and self-confidence to create my world. So maybe it would be beneficial to improve self-confidence. It's easy for me to take action and move forward in life with joy and enthusiasm. And to me, that means just do something. Action, action, and more action. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is from the Crystal Intentions Oracle, Guidance and Affirmations. And this blue one is sticking out here, so I'm going to take this one. Ruby. If you've been watching our series, Ruby was in the other two readings, which I absolutely adore. I love when there's a consistent message coming through. And Ruby is a very good one for staying grounded and focused. This one talks about, as far as the actual intention on the back of the card, it's from the good health and well-being aspect, is to improve physical strength and vitality, to increase endurance and passion. Passion. We have, and they're both red, which is also associated with the root chakra. So that's the foundations for life and foundations for living. Totally makes sense to me. See how oracle cards work? Let me turn these over. Now, these are the Angels and Gemstone Guardians cards. And I am going to shuffle here until I see or sense a card is good for this particular session. And a little bit more here. So I actually wait until I feel like it's the right time to let the card come out. And although it's using up a little bit, these cards are just so fun. They're just dropping all around us. I think it's this one right here. What is this? Lepidolite. So the Angel of Well-Being goes with this card. So this one is to ask yourself a question. This is something for inner contemplation. And so for the audience member that asked this question, I would say, have you been feeling a little bit down in the dumps, a little bit depressed? Are you having some mood swings? And if that's the case, then you may want to find ways to shift out of the challenge of the depression or the sadness or the mood swings, and then you can restore yourself and be able to move forward with financial success. Okay, so it's time to restore well-being. A joyful outlook on life can be yours. Take the necessary steps to shift your focus from that which troubles you to that which brings you joy. So now that is perfect, because if you want to have passion, which is exhibited with the red tiger's eye and the red ruby, you want to have something that brings you joy. And because that's what you're going to be doing every day, and you want to love what you do. Love what you do. The angel of well-being comes to say, or remind you to say, I consistently maintain a balanced and joyful outlook on life. I am so grateful for an inner sense of well-being, and I easily center my attention on the people, places, and things that bring me happiness. You know, when we focus on the people, places, and things that bring us happiness, everything falls into place with great ease and with great joy. And that's what I wish for all of us, for you watching this video in this moment, and for everyone everywhere. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you in the future.